Hello everybody, I'm Owen, and this is
Malmouth,
and welcome to the Friday Night Freak Show. Today our topic is
Halo 5, well,
And-
Halo in general.
Halo in general. So what we'll be doing today is starting off talking about Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I could have done that by just saying Halo 1 through 5, but I didn't want to. And we're going to be talking about the history of it and how it all began. Now, you've heard me talking about this enough. Where did Bungie first begin?
Bungie started in a small place in Chicago in 1999.
That's when Halo first was thought of in 1999. Now at this time, Bungie was just a small company, and then it exploded into this, and started to go make Destiny, but we don't talk about Destiny here.
No.
Destiny is a forbidden game.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Hashtag Destiny sucks.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about a little bit about Combat Evolved. Combat Evolved begins, you're in this cryo tube, as most of you know, and it doesn't throw you into combat too quickly, but it throws you into it subtly, and there are quite a few Easter eggs that you can find right away. Like, if you kill Captain Keyes, like if you go into the room, he gives you the gun. If you leave, you get some ammo and you go back and kill him, it spawns these invincible Marines, and they kill you, and you can run around and just kill everyone, which I have done before and it's actually really funny. But Halo is also known for its Easter eggs, because I believe in every game,
There was like
Pardon?
5 or 6 Easter eggs.
oh at least in every game, and there's a talking grunt, and it just sits there and kind of talks, and then you can kill it. And in Halo 5, there's an Easter egg, and it's a grunt, and it's sitting there beside an elite, and it's just, this grunt's yammering on, and the elite's just kind of going, uh-huh, uh-huh. So I find that kind of funny. And then in Halo 2, there's this really neat thing that they decided to do, and I think you know that. Who do you get to play as in Halo 2?
Is it Sergeant Johnson?
Besides the Master Chief, you get to play as someone in the very important in the Covenant,
Oh, Arbiter.
the Arbiter, which is a very cool feature. You get to play as the Arbiter. You get to feel like what it is to be an elite, and it's really confusing because I've played that level, those levels, and it's really weird because you're running around, right, and you're so used to killing grunts. You're so used to pistol whipping grunts. And you're just running around, and you're seeing all these grunts, and it's like, you go to kill them, but they're highlighted green, and it's very confusing. Halo 2, I also found, was very funny when you're killing the one Prophet. He's scooting around on his wheelchair thing. The Chief literally jumps on him and just starts going, poo, poo, poo.
That was funny.
That was hilarious. And then in Halo 3, we're jumping through games very quickly, but we'll go back and we have so much to talk about Halo. It's such a big franchise. And in Halo 3, the Arbiter and the Master Chief join together, and they kill the Prophets, and they fight against their version of zombies called
What's it? Flood.
the Flood, which is really a pain in the butt.
To kill.
And Halo 3 was very funny because I think it was the first game. Correct me if I'm wrong, I probably am wrong. But you could literally have 16 people playing the campaign, and I thought that would be hilarious, just having like, what would it be? 14 elites, the Arbiter and the Master Chief, and you just have them stand in a line and teabag. How awesome would that be?
That'd be fun.
And then you go on the Ark, you destroy the Ark, you destroy the Ark pretty much, you kill the Prophet. And then Halo 4, I didn't know this, Halo 4 actually has a Halo in this. You guys are probably gonna yell at me in the comments, but I was playing through it with my brother. And so we were playing, and I'm like, come on, it's called Halo, there's not even a Halo. You go through the slip space thing, and there's Halo, I think it's Installation 4? Yeah, I think it's Installation 4.
Where do you go for it?
I believe you're just kind of going, jumping around in a Pelican, and then you come across this Halo ring that they're doing research on. And Halo 4 starts in a cryo tube. Doesn't that sound familiar?
No, Halo 1.
Doesn't that sound familiar? Cortana's going through rampancy. She's been alive for 8 years now. 7 or 8. 7 or 8. So she has rampancy. I liked Halo 4. A lot of people didn't like Halo 4 because it was made by 343, but I liked it. The multiplayer was really good for Halo 4.
I'd rather Bungie make it though. They make it more exciting.
And then, of course, with Halo 4 changing to 343 Industries, Bungie decided, oh crap, and this is what I think, this is my opinion, Bungie was like, oh crap, we just gave away like this $1 million franchise. Hey, let's make a knockoff game. And we all know what that knockoff game was. What was it? Destiny. That game is such a disgrace. You might as well. Because Destiny, there are so many DLCs and everything. To buy the full game, to have everything that you need to complete it pretty much, it costs like $100.
Why do you need to buy the game, the full game?
Because you need to buy the game, you buy the disc, that's $70. And then all the DLCs that are required to play the game, like extra missions and to unlock things, cost even more money. And it's just a stupid knockoff. It's like Halo meets Battlefield meets COD, but we're not talking about Destiny because I hate that game. No offense to anyone who plays it. I have lots of friends who play it. They're nice people. I just hate the game. I've played it and it sucks. In my opinion. Keyword, my opinion. That is just my opinion. Everyone has their own rights to their opinions, but that is just my opinion. And then in Halo 5, we're jumping from topic to topic because that's what we do here. In Halo 5, there's a new Spartan team that comes in with the commander Spartan Locke, with fire team Osiris. See, I'm quizzing him now, and he's getting it, which is marvelous. So Fire Team Osiris has, now this is my trivia, trying to figure out who's on each team. Fire Team Osiris has Spartan Locke, Spartan Buck, I just call him Buck, Tanaka, and Vale, got them all. And then Blue Team, the Master Chief's team, is Master Chief, John
117,
Kelly,
I forget.
Something.
I have it on
Frederick, and Linda. See, I got them all. Because I'm just that good. So, and the trailers for Halo 5, the game's out now, obviously. It's been out for like, what, 2 months?
Wait. 1 month.
Came out in December.
2 months.
In October. Yeah, 2 months.
And a half.
And some of the opening, like the trailers were just amazing. And the graphics are so real because of the way they make the games now. Because they use real people and put like dots on their face. And they're actually moving around. And it's really...
Well, actually, it's just like these bubble things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like the on camera is
Yeah, and it
like,
scans their face and all that.
It's a very cool way of making the games, and it makes it look so real. And Halo 5 has really cool Easter eggs, like I said, the talking grunt. And actually how you get the grunt birthday Easter egg is there's a grunt, and he has the skull in his hand, and he's sitting on the edge of a cliff, and he's going la-da-dee-dee, la-da-da-day. And then you're the Master Chief, so you go up behind him, and it says punch to collect skull. But you don't punch him. You literally stand up and you just kick him off the cliff. And it's kind of a weird glitch because he just keeps singing as he flies off the cliff.
Well, that's something.
Yeah. Well, because when I watch the Easter eggs, I watch them on YouTube because I don't have Halo 5 yet. Sad face. But the Easter eggs are hilarious, you gotta admit.
Yep.
Halo, I think, has some of the best Easter eggs. And a cool thing that Halo... Can't talk. A cool thing that Halo 5 leads up to is Halo 6. Because here's a spoiler.
Cortana tries to kill the Infinity.
That's one. That's a good one. And if you wait till after the credits in Halo 5, like if you play through a game, wait till after the credits, the screen's black, and then it goes and you hear Cortana humming, and you see a Halo ring. And you see it light up blue around the edge.
Ooh, dang.
Does that not lead up to Halo 6? So maybe in the next 3 years? Yeah, because it took them 3 years to make Halo 5. Maybe in the next 3 years, we'll have Halo 6 and we'll have a Halo in it again.
Watch what's gonna happen. Watch what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna say what's gonna happen. She's gonna try to kill all Earth. Because she knows her way to Earth because she's an AI.
Mm-hmm.
Every AI knows the way to Earth.
So Cortana might try and kill everyone with a Halo. She might try and light the Halo rings. Plot twist!
Dang, son.
Maybe I stole that line from Borderlands. Maybe.
Boy.
You'll never know. Only Borderlands fans will know.
So you did steal it from Borderlands.
Yeah. Now that we've covered the Halo series, sort of, we've skimmed through it just to give you a brief idea, and the Easter eggs are amazing. Let's talk about some of the side games. Halo has some really cool, I believe, real-time strategy games, like Halo Wars, Halo Wars 2, and I think those...
Halo Wars 2 is not out yet, though.
Halo Wars 2.
It'll be out 2 years from now. No, 1 year, because 2.16's coming out.
Yeah, 2K16. That's in a couple weeks when you'll be seeing this, because this should go up tomorrow, so...
No, what I don't get, though?
A couple weeks.
No, I don't get about the commercial. Well, not commercial, but what are they called?
Trailer.
Yeah, trailer. It shows Spartans, and it shows them shooting.
Getting their butt kicked by a brute. And it's funny, because...
The funny thing is, why are they getting their butt kicked by a brute?
Don't worry, kids, that will be bleeped out.
Meanwhile, they can just, like, basically jump on the brute, punch him out, and just break his neck.
Mm-hmm. But,
unless, like, the brute's on steroids.
Well, the brutes are huge. Like, the brutes are huge. Like, if you look at a Spartan...
Roxy?
Like, this is a Spartan. This, like, say it's from here. This is a brute. Like, the brutes are huge.
Yeah, but a Spartan can usually be listed up as 7'8" or 6'2". Not 6'2", 6'7".
Yeah, because...
But a brute's like 10 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, brutes are huge.
But the funny thing is, a Spartan could easily empty a round of assault rifle mags on him and he'd be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he has that
That's
huge
gameplay,
armor.
though. That's gameplay, though. And gameplay has to nerf them a bit to make it even. And so Halo Wars, it's really kind of weird. I think I still like the game. It's a very cool game. It's like you're playing from the top and you have to command everyone. But the graphics on it are really good for the cutscenes. The graphics are insanely good.
I like the cutscenes. I love them.
Mm-hmm. Pardon me. Halo Wars 2, it looks cool. And then there's 2 other games that you play from the top. Halo Spartan Assault and Halo Spartan Strike. And you're commanding, like, you're not telling them where to go, you're actually playing as the people, I believe.
For Halo Spartan Assault? Or?
Yeah, I think you're actually, like, it's like a more arcade game. So, that's really cool. And then a game that is so important to the story that unless you really pay attention to it, this game, you think without this storyline, the rest of the Halo games couldn't come out. Can anyone guess what this game is? Can you guess?
What is it? Halo?
It was the last game made by Bungie.
Last game. What is it called?
Do, 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 do.
Really?
Do.
It's Halo Spartan something.
No.
No?
Halo, Sister to Earth, Noble Team.
Oh yeah, I forget the name though.
Halo
Sarah
Reach.
Palmer? Oh, dang it!
Halo Reach. Without Noble Team, the Master Chief couldn't have gotten off Reach and discovered Alpha Halo.
And he'd be dead, and so would the Earth.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta think about that while you're playing that game. That game, I didn't like at first, but now it's kind of grown on me.
I used to always play it until it wouldn't let me do the last mission.
Yeah, because when I first got the game, I was like, oh, this game's not very good. But it grew on me, and it's actually a really good game. The multiplayer, though, I don't really like the multiplayer for Halo Reach.
No. There's no one who plays multiplayer anymore.
Oh, a lot of people still play Reach multiplayer. Like, it's insane.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so, Halo Reach, it's a cool storyline. Everybody dies. Spoiler alert, everybody dies.
Nope. Not everybody.
Yeah, who survives?
Who survives?
Do you remember?
I forget his name, but
His name's the same as a month. Starts with a J.
No.
June.
June. No.
June's. I used to pronounce it June or Jean, but it's actually pronounced June.
Yeah, spoiler alert, but he survives and takes Halsey into the Infinity, doesn't he?
The Infinity wasn't built yet.
Yeah, it was.
But
it was built. It was secretly built, but they took it like out of where all the planets were.
Yeah.
And somewhere else in the universe, because they were just they were still building the inside of it, so like they're installing everything, and then they were
Yeah, because Halsey built it, because it was Halsey's plans. Because in Halo 4, when she's cuffed, she's like, I won't walk around a ship cuffed that I built. So, but June survives, takes Halsey away, and everybody else dies.
Yeah, but know what June does? Know what he starts doing after, because he retired? He starts recruiting Spartans for a Spartan 4
I
program.
heard that somewhere.
I have the book and I saw it on YouTube. He starts recruiting Spartans people for Spartan 4.
That's another thing about the Halo franchise is the novels. The novels and the comic books. I have some of the novels. I've read bits and pieces of them because I'm too lazy to read them, but I will eventually. They are so good. The little bits that I've read of them, they are so good. They explain so much. They're so in depth and detailed. They're like that thick. They're like this is Melmoth's head, and this is like how thick they are. They're amazing books. The comic books are amazing.
Oh, you know Sarah Palmer? June recruited her.
No, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she like
Learn something new every day.
There's a book, I forget what it's called, but I have it. But what happens is she has to escort this guy off a plane because the Covenant invaded, and he's a general. So she has to escort him before the Covenant gets him and kills him. So when she does, she gets shot by a needler 3 times, and she goes to a military hospital. And June comes to talk to her and recruits her in. And he recruits other Spartans, then they go into a training program, and then they go into the Infinity.
Infinity. To
And
infinity
beyond.
and beyond. And then the Legos. The Mega Blocks. I always call them Legos. They're Mega Blocks. The Halo Mega Blocks. They're awesome. I have
Beautiful.
I have some of them. They're
Same
so
here.
good. They're like so. It's just amazing what you can do. There's this one. Mega Block set. I keep wanting to call it Lego. I'm sorry, but it's like there's this one set and it's the Forward Unto Dawn, and it's literally like this big. I'm trying to get it on the camera. It's like this big. It's like so big. I'm covering your face. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to show them. It's like so big, and I'm like I want it so bad.
And it's $250.
Yeah, it's really expensive, but it would be so worth it.
They have the crown tubes too. They have everything.
It would take like 7 hours to build, but it would be so worth it.
Yeah.
It would be so worth it. And just everything that's Halo has come out with, like the books, the action figures, the Legos, just everything is just so crazy. From one small idea in 1999 to 2000.
Huge.
We can say it's 2016 now. It's going to be 2016 in a week.
2 weeks.
So 2016, it's just in what 15, 16 years is just exploded so much just to everything.
Yep.
So it's just mental. Like how many games there are, the books. They're still coming out with new books, I believe. The Legos that they're still coming out with more and more. The action figures. The action figures are really cool.
I like the action figures.
The action figures are cool. Like everything custom, the custom Xboxes, the custom controllers, just, it's crazy that one small idea in 1999 to 2016 could just go from that to that. It's like, you gotta wonder what those people would be thinking. Just like,
Why did we sell this?
yeah, I have to agree. Put it there, man. Yeah. So, I think we've covered most of it. We don't want to go into too much detail because we don't want to spoil too much for you guys if you haven't played it. We're sure you have. So we just wanted to do a quick brief talk about Halo, and I think we covered quite a bit. So from me, Owen, and
Melon Mouth.
This is goodbye, and remember to like, comment, and
Subscribe.
subscribe. See you later, guys.
Hoorah.
Peace out.